Well, hello, everyone. Nice to see you here. I'm sitting outside today for a change. It's kind of a nice afternoon. We've had scattered rain showers today, but they should be ended by now. And so I wanted to be outside and give you somewhat of a view of the lovely lake that we're on. This is Canyon Ferry Lake, and we're located between Townsend and Helena, Montana. So it's a lovely location. There's several different places that you can camp around this lake. Some of them are paid campgrounds. There's a few dispersed camping areas. Goose Bay is one of them, which is that's where we are here is Goose Bay, and we've been here about a week and a half now, and we'll be moving next week a little further down the road to another dispersed camping area on the same lake. We're trying to just kind of work our way slowly so that we can go to Glacier once the crowds have dissipated. So let me just greet everyone and say hello. Nomadic Ramblers, first in the house today. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. And there's Carla and Ken. Hey, how are you? How's things in your world? Rambling Vagabond is here. That's Cindy, of course. And with her is Billy Jack. He came to visit. So we might get a sighting of Cindy and Billy here in a little while. Maybe they'll pop by. Kevin is on here. I don't see Dawn yet, though. There's Donnie Childs. Hello, Donnie. How are you? Nice to have you here tonight. Everybody's saying hello. Kevin says it's a cool 64 degrees right now. It's really very comfortable. There's not really any wind at the present time. It's not currently raining. It was sprinkling a few minutes ago, so I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to do this live outside. So I hope the picture is okay. If you would prefer, I could take everything inside. Just let me know. Hey, Sharon.
It's awesome.
Come on by and say hi. What you doing? She's taking a picture of me.
I'm filming you. I'm
All
filming
right.
you filming.
She's filming me filming. We've got a live stream here. Oh gosh. Carla says, Ken tells Alexa, there's Sharon. Hey everybody. Ken tells Alexa to remind him Yellow Rose instead of Yellow Road. That's funny. Okay. Let's see who else is on here. There's Dawn. She's here. Hey Dawn, nice to have you. And Marilyn is here tonight. We're melting in Ontario, so it's getting a little warmer there. That's really good news.
Isn't it crazy? It's
Yeah.
fantastic here.
Yeah.
Except for the smoke.
Yeah, except for the
Bye,
smoke.
y'all.
It is, as you can see, there's quite a haze. Can you see right there where the mountains are? It's really hazy. But Marilyn, I'm really happy for you that some of that snow is finally melting away. Hey, Karen, nice to see you. How are you tonight? Hope everything is going okay for you. Um, Thank you. The view is really beautiful. When the smoke is cleared away, it's really gorgeous. She looks angelic with the sun rays. Well, okay, I'll take that. And someday Sears says Rambling Vagabond. Yes, it's really cool. Um, Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I really appreciate it. Donnie says it's 90 and with a 99% humidity. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, Donnie. And there's Dawn. Everybody say hi to Dawn. She had to stop by for her photo bomb tonight. Hannah's here. Hi, Hannah. It looks like she has a halo around her head. That's so cool and beautiful. Wow. Well, we better take a picture of this.
That is amazing behind you on the
Yes,
video.
it is. Um, let's see. Code 4 says, hello, everyone. Just a quick check in with everyone. Still in Alaska on the Majestic Princess. Scotty and Hope. Everyone is having a great day and it's beautiful here in Alaska. Yeah, you're there at a really good time. The weather should be wonderful there. Um, my husband and I, when we cruised, went on a Princess cruise line. I think ours was Dream something. I can't remember. It's been a while. But I hope you guys are continuing to have a great journey there. It's a beautiful state. I'd love to go back and visit. Let's see. Enjoy your cruise. Karen says she's doing her best. Karen is caring for a family member, and I won't go into it any further than that. But everyone, just please remember Karen in your thoughts and prayers, and let's show her some support because she's having a little bit of a rough time right now emotionally. But Karen, you're always in my thoughts and prayers. I think about you every single day, um, and I just pray that this goes as well as possible for you. And there's Sue. Hi, Sue. Sue has been watching. She's been going through my videos quite a bit today. It was very nice of you to be doing that. I love your comments as always. Thank you, Sue, for watching. Her, not you, LOL. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, we will. So, Don, what ports have you been in so far? I just love it there. Everybody's just saying, hey, hey, hey. LOL, had to photobomb, you know I gotta. Great view behind you, Shirley. Thank you, Sue. You're most welcome, Karen. You're always on my mind. I've been through similar scenarios about 4 different times, so I understand how hard it is for caregivers. It's like heaven shining on her. Well, I hope so. I hope that's true. That would be nice. Daryl is saying, so let's go fishing. I would love to go fishing. I'm not paying $103 for a fishing license, though. Just not going to do that. But I'll come sit down and watch you. It's a lot of fun to fish. I don't like to take them off the hook, though. And Dawn is right next to me taking a picture of me. This is the craziest live stream I think I've ever done. We've really been enjoying it. The Nomadic Ramblers joined us when we were at Homestake Pass just a couple of weeks ago. And it's nice. We were all kind of getting in our rhythm again with five rigs in the group now, and just community life, and we're trying to figure out some kind of method to know, because we like community dinners a lot, and so we're trying to figure out, okay, who's going to cook on what day and what's going to work out best for everybody. So it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of really good food. Sharon made some beef stew a few nights ago that was incredible. Kim's done some spaghetti. Last night, Cindy made some chicken Alfredo that was delicious. She made it in the Instant Pot. I've never had it like that before, but it was really, really good.
Taco Tuesday.
And Dawn did tacos on Taco Tuesday, so that's her every other week, Taco Tuesday, because Tuesday's usually our travel day. So every other week we travel. So we got to figure out what we're going to do on the every other week. I guess it's going to be a fend for yourself day. Everybody's praying for Karen. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing her some support. Sue saying hi at Rambling Vagabond. Thank you all. I appreciate your kind words and prayers. Well, you deserve it, Karen. That's a special thing that we do, and it's hard. It's tough emotionally, and like I say, I've been there. So you deserve all the love and support that you can get. Kevin says, I will be leaving shortly to get started on tonight's dinner. Kevin is fixing sausages, some brats, and he's also fixing some potatoes with green peppers and onions on the Blackstone. So that'll be a lot of fun. Kevin's got his new 22-inch Blackstone, and he loves using it. And we love for him to. We enjoy everything that goes with it. Stoffer was at my house last night, Stouffer, and made lasagna. Yeah, that's always a good thing. That's pretty good lasagna, actually. I really like it. It makes a good quick meal and not a lot of work. So it works out, especially if you're busy and you don't have time to really cook. Oh, that means I got chopping to do. You sure do. So
catch you later, all.
Dawn's gonna go do her chopping for dinner. Ha at Carla and Kim Wise. So what's everybody else been up to this week? Tell me what you all have got going on. Thanks for the thumbs up, Daryl says. I really do appreciate that, everyone, because it helps the algorithm with YouTube and gets my live stream out to more people, and hopefully if they like my content, then they'll become a follower and subscribe to my channel. So it really helps when you do that thumbs up. It does mean a lot. Daryl says we love the mac and cheese by Stouffer. Yeah, it's pretty good. For pre-made macaroni and cheese, that's probably the best there is on the market. I agree with that. And Kim, I think, is maybe making a pineapple upside down cake tonight. That'd be really good. She also found a recipe that we're going to try one morning real soon for some pineapple upside down pancakes on the Blackstone griddle. Won't that be good? And stuffed peppers. Yes, I love stuffed peppers, but I haven't had any in so long. So does Stouffer's makes those, Carla? That would be an easy way to do it. Wow. I'll have to look for that. Thank you, Daryl. 471 subs. So my next goal, of course, is 500 subscribers. So if you can, share my channel out with others, I would really appreciate it. That would be helpful. He says he's subscribed. Yes, it does sound yummy, doesn't it, Hannah? Excellent. All right. Very good. Let's see. I think tomorrow I'm fixing fajitas. I'm going to do some chicken and steak fajitas. And Kim is making some guacamole, and we're just going to have a little bit of Mexican flair tomorrow night. So tomorrow night is the live stream for the Nomadic Ramblers. So I'm cooking on their day so they don't have to worry about it when they have a live feed. And Sharon said she would cook on Thursdays for my live stream, but tonight Kevin's cooking dinner. So that kind of helped them out as well. There's Baron Dawn. Hi there. How are you? Beautiful spot again. It is. And that turn around and take a picture of the sun rays over the lake. Probably win a contest. Dawn just took a couple of pictures. I don't have my camera out here with me. Cindy, you going to take a picture?
I could do that.
Okay. Cindy standing out there. Best background for 2021 live. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's a nice day. Let's see if I can tilt this just a little bit, get a little bit more of the sun. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really beautiful. Sue's saying hello to Bear and Dawn. It's really nice to have y'all here. I saw that Dawn just had a birthday. That was really nice. Happy birthday to you. So anyway, what else are we going to be doing? Friday, we're going to be going into Helena for a little while. Daryl and Kim have ordered a smoker. A smoker. They had a hard time trying to find the one that they wanted, but they actually got a hold of a distributor who said that he's really been having trouble getting them in, and he actually ordered this one that they're getting 2 months ago. So they just, happened to make a call at the right time, and it'll be in on Friday, and they're going to go pick it up. And then we're looking forward to some really good smoked meats in the near future. So that'll be another good thing. And it'll make Thanksgiving wonderful. We can smoke a turkey or a ham or whatever, and that'll be great. Let's see. Montana is great for boondocking. Yes, we've found some really beautiful places. I was looking on the Bureau of Reclamation's website today and found a few more lakes. So those are something maybe we can check out this year or maybe next year. But we'll see. So his smoker is a Trek Prime. So, and that's Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett Trek Prime. There's Papa Drew, and he says, I'm good at smoking turkeys. Yeah, you smoked one last year at Thanksgiving, didn't you, Papa Drew? Everybody said it turned out really good. So we're looking forward to it. That Kim has smoked meats quite a lot, and she's had some good experience in it. So we're looking for some really flavorful meals in the future. It's always nice to have a community like this and have, help from everybody around. Yep, you sure did. Nice. Can't wait to see what meat they smoke. Yeah, for sure. I can't either. We're getting rather excited about it. I'm not sure whether this is Daryl or Kim, but they're saying we want to do a brisket. A brisket would be great. I love a smoked brisket. And some I see smoked barbecue ribs in our future. Absolutely. Oh, you've been truck shopping. Well, that's always fun, isn't it? Just now you were truck shopping. Well, good luck with that. I guess you'll be towing it behind the bus. I'm not exactly sure. Exactly, Dawn. Yep. Sounds like a good video. Yeah, it should be. Hope so. Okay, so that's Friday. And then I want to go in town. There's a few places I'd like to see while we're here around Helena. The state capital of Montana is Helena, and they have a nice Capitol building. I'd like to be able to go see it. I'm not sure whether or not it's open to the public at this time, but I'd like to at least view it from the outside. And there's a beautiful cathedral here that I'd like to go see. So we'll see. There's just a few sites around Helena that I'd like to go to. Plus, we just want to go in and do some more shopping while we have nice shops around us. It's not all the time that we have so many wonderful places. Home Depot and Lowe's and Bed Bath and Beyond that we visited, and There's just all kinds of stores here to go to. Papa Drew says, yes, a F-250 4x4. Yes, I'll be towing it behind the bus. Well, that'll be good. That's a good sized truck. Very nice. Yes, the cathedral looks beautiful. It does, just from the pictures that we've seen. It's something that I really want to go to. Daryl says, thumbs up, please, and thanks. I want a 6.3 liter V8 Super Duty if I can get it. Just looking for December or January when sales are very slow. Then I will buy. Well, that's always an option. Too bad you're not in Oklahoma because James from Weekend RVing is working as a car salesman at a dealership there in, I believe it's Oklahoma City, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, you're in California, so it's kind of a drive just to go get a truck. Don says, I need the Container Store. That would be great if we could find one of those. I don't know that there's one here, but I will tell you, Don, that Bed Bath and Beyond had a lot of nice containers. So that's maybe someplace you need to go in and take a look at. And I'm absolutely positive that Kevin will want you to do that. Kevin says he's tired of buying things to organize with. Oh my gosh. That's just so funny. Kim says, me too, Dawn. We're always looking for better ways to organize. I think it's something that we struggle with all the time. And I just had a day yesterday where I took everything out from underneath my bed storage. I had mice in the middle of the night the other night, woke me up. And so, of course, I'm tearing everything out and setting traps. But in the process, I'm also going through some of the bins, trying to find some things that I can get rid of. And it's just one of those organization things that you have to do all the time, and downsizing as you go. So evidently there's no Container Store near us. That's sad. I've never actually been to a Container Store, but that's something I'd like to do. Yes, I was thinking of getting a truck out of Florida, and when I go make that my new home address, and the tax is cheaper. Well, probably cheaper than California. It's not cheaper than some states. But it's not bad there. I mean, I license my truck and trailer through Florida because that's my state of residence as well. So I've paid worse, that's for sure. So what is my next project? Is that what you're wanting to do? Well, let's see. The next project is Daryl has to fix my lights. Right after I get all of the mice out of my trailer again, then Daryl is going to come and take a look. I've got some LED lights over my bed that aren't working, and he wasn't able to track down the source. So we're thinking that they may have chewed some wiring in the past underneath the bed. And so I've got to, once again, take everything out from underneath the bed and then take the mattress off the bed. And I'm not one of those fortunate people that has the little hydraulic lift arms on their bed. My plywood is actually screwed down into the frame. So we're going to have to undo that and take the plywood off so that Daryl can get down in there and take a look around and work and see whatever he's got to do to get those lights fixed for me. So that's a big project. And then I've got a 12-volt outlet over there by my bed that's not working. Might be part of the same problem. We don't know. But he's going to take a look at it for me. Isn't that very nice? It's always so nice to have people around that can help you do things that you can't do yourself. And I'm not electrically inclined at all. So to have people around like Daryl and Kevin and Bobby, it's just a godsend for me because otherwise I'd have to pay an expensive electrician. And this way, I can just cook for them or, um, give them a little money on the side if they need some money, um, or get things for them, and just try to return favors however I can. But it's really nice to have the community and the help when you need it. Don says Bed Bath and Beyond gets you into trouble. Yes, it sometimes that even gets me into trouble with myself. Um, it's flipping 96 over here, and it's pool time to tread water for an hour. Well, you have fun with that. That sounds like an actually very nice activity, Papa Drew. I'd love to be in weather where it's warm enough to get in a pool of water. So, and no store can container me. Huh. All right. Well, the pool can and your jacuzzi when you get it in well. So there you go. Container store is awesome. I would love to find one, or even an IKEA. If there was an IKEA around here, that would be phenomenal too. Hey, Adventures in the Heartland, nice to see you here. Glad you could join us. We're chatting about nothing in particular tonight, so just drop a comment in whenever and whatever you want to talk about. Carla says our e-bike covers our rear lights, so we're installing new signal lights on the bike holder. Well, that's very clever. That's a good answer to your problem there. Very creative. I love to see things like that. But he got one working. That's funny. Yes, you did. You did get one of my outlets working. So I was down. I have three 12-volt outlets in my trailer, one by my TV, one by my CD player and my DVD, and then one around by my bed. And at the time, I was down to only one 12-volt outlet. And I thought, well, if this goes, then I'm not going to have any entertainment at all unless I turn on the generator. So Daryl at least got one of the outlets working for me. So that's taken some of the burden off of the other outlet. And I took some extension. I had some 12-volt extension cords to run around to the other side of the trailer, so that I could play my TV. So that helped a lot. Uh, Dawn's sad. She's chopping onions. You got to get those sweet onions there, Dawn. That way you won't be crying. IKEA. Yes, yes, yes. I love IKEA. Howdy, howdy, Roy and Becky. Nice to have you on here. Glad to see you here tonight. How's things in your world? What's the weather like in Indiana? Tell us what's going on in your world. Adventures in the Heartland saying hello to Roy and Becky. I got 3 videos up today, and one is up, and the other 2 are set to come out in the next 2 days. Well, all right, Adventures in the Heartland. I'll be looking for those. I'll be watching. Cindy says, I'm not sure if it shows on the video, but a fish just jumped over your left shoulder twice. Oh, that's pretty cool.
A big one.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen them out here a few days.
Yeah. They're actually a lot of big fish I've seen jump in that lake. Daryl,
there's another one just did over there.
Oh my gosh. It's evening, so they're in a mood to want to eat. So you see them jumping a lot more in the lake in the evening. And Daryl said, I think that there's bull trout in this lake.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that would be pretty cool. And there goes a seagull flying over that way. I actually got a picture of about 6 different seagulls flying over the lake the other day. We had two C-130s fly over yesterday afternoon. There's a lot of traffic around this lake between the birds and the planes, and they had a crew out doing some practicing for water rescues the other day. Adventures in the Heartland, says Dawn. Don't cut the eye and you won't cry. Well, that's pretty interesting. I've never heard that before, but that's pretty cool. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Kelly. Hey, Kelly, how are you this evening? Thank you. The view is quite lovely here. And if I duck, you can see the sun. It's going down a little bit, but I had some sunbeams behind me earlier. It was pretty cool. Cooled off a little bit today, so we've been cutting grass. Oh, Lord. I don't miss that chore at all. And I'm sure you guys will be ready to be done with that when you start heading back out again. That's never fun to do. Everybody's saying hello, hello, and hello. So, all right. So, what else can we talk about tonight? We talked about going into Helena, and then we're going to be moving, like, I don't know if I said this, down the road, about 6 miles down the road to Confederate Campground. And it's really very nice. It's a lot like this area. It's still on the same lake, big open spaces with picnic tables and fire rings. I think there's a vault toilet there. It's not something we really use, but in case anyone is interested. So it'll be fun. It'll be a short travel day. It'll be nice. Kelly says she's watching the storm coming into the Gulf. Oh, another one. Let's see. You're in Alabama or Mississippi? I'm sorry, Kelly. I don't remember exactly where. I know you're down south there somewhere. And where are they expecting it to make landfall? I haven't really been tracking it much because I could kind of tell that it wasn't going to be really affecting Jacksonville, Florida. So if it's not going to affect Jacksonville, unfortunately, I don't watch the storm track weather as often. But I'm very sympathetic to the people in the Gulf because they've had their fair share of storms coming through there. It's just really almost ridiculous how many storms go through that area. It's not even our grass anymore. Yeah, you got kids to do that. Roy, get those kids out there cutting that grass. It is very pretty there. Yes, it is. How to get water, dump, and trash in this area. Thank you. So Daryl's telling me things that I should talk about, which is very helpful. Thanks, Daryl. So right down the road from us, we're in Goose Bay Dispersed Camping right now, and right down the road, on the other side of the fence, is a paid campground. It's the Goose Bay Marina and Campground. So there's a boat launch down there, and a paid campground with a camp store. They sell propane and firewood, and they have a dump station and potable water fill station. And what else, Cindy? What else do they have there? A horseshoe pit, I heard.
They've got horseshoe, badminton. They'll rent kayaks.
So they have a badminton court. They'll rent kayaks.
Something else that they rent. They've got ice.
Ice when you need it. So, if you're ever up in this area, this is really a great place to stay. Alabama, I was right. Yeah. So, yeah. In the southern part of Alabama, I'm thinking, right, Kelly? Kelly Hale, so am I. And Kim is from Louisiana. Hannah saying, I'll see you next week, Miss Shirley, and everyone else. I'm about to head to church. I'll say a prayer for Miss Karen and everyone who may need prayers. Have a good evening. Thanks for dropping by, Hannah. Have a good evening at church, and we'll see you next week. Last I saw, Alabama, Mississippi, but could change. That's what I was thinking. I looked a couple of days ago, and that's looked like the direction it was headed in. Cindy is saying this lake is 70 miles long and has a lot of places to boondock. It does. And if you're not into that, there are paid campgrounds. There's some that are sponsored by the Bureau of Reclamation, where you can camp for like $10 a night. With a senior pass, you could pay just $5. But there are other campgrounds where you have hookups as well. So it's a little something for everyone around this lake. So if you're ever in Montana near Helena, come and visit Canyon Ferry Lake. Nice being here again. I have to go and get dinner. All right, you have a nice dinner. Thank you for dropping in, and I'll be watching your videos. So thanks for coming by. Hey, Shirley, is that BLM or National Forest? This is actually Bureau of Reclamation land. You see a lot of that in Montana. Not so much BLM, but Bureau of Reclamation. They do have some actual Corps of Engineer parks here as well, and National Forest. So it's a pretty cool state for camping. Kevin saying good night to Hannah. Thumbs up, everybody. Reminding once again. Let's see. So everybody's getting ready to jump off. It's not quite 6:30 yet. We're gonna have I think I said this before, sausages and then potatoes with peppers and onions that Kevin is probably busy over there cooking now. And it makes it nice just to finish up a live stream and just go eat some dinner. But that's what it's like, camping with friends. So I don't know how many of y'all do that, but it's a great way of life. I love it. And uh, I love the people that I'm with. That's the really incredible thing about it. So the other thing that I wanted to tell you is that the Bureau of Reclamation, when I was looking at their website today, the nice thing about their camping rules is it just says 14 days in a single project. So you can camp 14 days here, go down the road and camp 14 days there, go to another one down the road and camp 14 days there. So it's not as complicated as like the BLM rules. You have to spend 14 days. You can have 14 days in any area in a 30-day period. And then you have to move 25 miles away. And then you can spend 14 days there. And then all right, so say I started here August 1st. And then on the 15th, I would have to move. And then I would have to move 25 miles away from that area. And I couldn't come back to this area until August 31st. So it's within a 30-day period. You get 14 days within a 30-day period. But you could camp 7 days here, go to another area still within 25 miles and camp another 7 days if you wanted to. But then you would still have to leave that 25-mile radius and go out for another 14 days. So I think the Bureau of Reclamation is a little less confusing, where you just spend 14 days in a specific project area. So this is a project area. This is Goose Bay. And then down the road is another project called Confederate Campground. So we can stay 14 days there. It makes it easier, I think, especially if you're doing this the way we're doing it right now, just trying to move slowly and wait out the crowds so that we can get to Glacier and really enjoy it. All right, so everybody's saying hello and goodbye to Adventures in Heartland. Um, oh, thank you guys. I love you guys as just so much. We love our travel group and the Northwest USA. Absolutely, we do. Yep, it's an incredible place to be right now. Um, the skies and the sunsets here have been beautiful. I think I got um, that would be easier. Absolutely, it certainly would be. I got some pictures here I can show you. Um, how about that beautiful sunset? That was about, I don't know, 2 or 3 nights ago, something like that. And this is the view in back of our trailers. This was on a day after it had been raining and the smoky haze was gone quite a bit. So I tried to snap a picture around of some of the mountain areas um, while we had a good view. It's really a beautiful area when you can see it. So, and we've seen a lot of wildlife out and around as we're driving. We've seen antelope. We've seen some deer. You've seen, what else have you seen, Cindy? I think you've seen something other than that.
Antelope and deer. There's a herd of about 15 deer over here. There's a bunch of babies in with them.
Oh, wow. She said a herd of about 15 deer across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they crossed over to our side.
Nice. And there's all kinds of cattle around here, but none that come into this camping area, which that's kind of nice. We don't have cow pies this time to worry about. We don't have any chipmunks or ground squirrels or prairie dogs in this area. So it's been a little bit quieter in regard to any wildlife, but we have seen a lot of seagulls. There's a pelican or two that visits the lake. Lots of fish flopping in the water.
There's a bunch of geese just flew
But
over.
yeah, I saw a whole flock of geese heading like northwest yesterday morning. I was like, they must just be staying over there for a while because they're certainly not heading north at this time of year. They should be turning around and heading south,
Well, up
right?
the road on the way out, that is that an osprey nest or eagle nest?
There is an osprey nest, yes.
Oh, okay.
On the road, there's a main road in and out of this camping region, and there is a huge osprey nest on top of a telephone pole. Or
Decorated with the different colored hay bale twine.
the twine, yeah. So she's saying the osprey decorated with the twine from the hay bales, colored twine, and it's very colorful. It's like orange and blue and yellow and all different colors from the twine. Just perched on top of a phone pole. It's kind of cool. So, um, yeah. So we're just really enjoying life by the lake and taking it easy and not really doing a whole lot. But that's what this lifestyle is about, and we're taking advantage of it every single day. Let's see.
Anybody ask what our temperature was, Shirley?
Well, Kevin said it was 64.
Yeah, 64 on my truck and 64 on the one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's, I mean,
Not too windy.
short sleeve weather. I don't even have a jacket on. It's really very nice. No wind. If it was windy, I'd probably have to put a jacket on. So Bear or Dawn one is saying it reminds me of an old Steve Martin bit. The first day felt like 3 days, and then the second day felt like a week. So that was like 2 weeks, and that felt like a whole month. Exactly. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I mean. It can be very confusing. Dawn says she saw a big toad. I haven't seen any toads, but I'm sure they're around. Kevin said he's seen some pronghorns. Absolutely.
Whole herd of them
Yeah.
this morning.
Marilyn said that was a beautiful sunset. It really was. We've had like 2 or 3 really gorgeous sunsets. When it's really cloudy out, it gets more magnificent. So yeah, lots of yellow jackets here. Absolutely, Kevin. That's the one wildlife we could do without. I'll tell you, we've had to put up those traps. Cindy went and bought some yellow jacket traps, and she kind of started a trend. And so Bobby and Sharon now have one, and Kevin and Don has one, and I haven't gotten one, but they're out of them in a lot of different places. So I guess they're bad in this whole area. But yeah, I got my little zapper out, my little tennis racket zapper, and have been killing them with that. So they're quite pesky. Really, yes, it is beautiful. Neat. It is very neat. Is this the good life? You bet it is. It's absolutely the best life. Hey, Scott, how are you? Nice of you to drop by. And as Daryl says, we are chasing 70. It's not always 70, but it's going to be in the 70s for the next few days. So it's going to be really nice. And Dawn says, yes, she's in a sweater. Dawn gets cold really easy, though. Everybody's saying hello to Scott. It's very nice of you to drop by, Scott. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And y'all, please remember thumbs up if you can. I would appreciate that as well. And share out my video to your friends. I don't know if you saw the one yet that I did from Dylan. Let's see. So that was my latest one when we went to. I thought I put a video up here for it, but I guess not. Anyway, when we were in Dillon, Montana, we went exploring the little town there. It was really quite a very nice little town, very country style, very picturesque, a lot of old houses, some really good shopping stores there. They had a grocery store that was Town and Country that's owned by the employees who work there, which was a nice concept and had some really great prices. They had a Safeway there. There was 3 home improvement stores there. One of them was Murdoch's. It was very nice, very lovely store. And they had a really big True Value Hardware. Some nice places to eat. We ate at a taco bus while we were there. But that particular day, we went in town for the farmers market, and so there was a lot of activity going on around town that day. They had a small little car show with a bigger one the following Saturday. So it was like a history week for them, and they were doing different activities. We went through the museum there, and it's just a lovely little town. So if you're ever in Montana and you're near Dillon, stop in and take a look. It's really a nice little town. Thank you, Scott. It's really quite a beautiful lake. So this is Canyon Ferry Lake, and like Cindy was saying just a few minutes ago, the lake itself is 70 miles long, and it's really gorgeous with some really good dispersed camping areas around. Shirley saved me from a yellow jacket this morning. That's right, I did. I had my little zapper out and killed that thing. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate it. Sharon says I could camp here forever. It's really that nice, don't you think? It's a wonderful. Two thumbs up. 2 thumbs up from Bobby.
And we got internet and everything.
Yeah.
It's great. Weather.
Yes, I posted Dylan. Thanks, Marilyn. That's very nice. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really loving Montana. I can't wait to see more of it. I've never been to Glacier, so that's going to be a first for me. Bobby and Sharon have been there a couple of different times, 4 times. So they're going to show us the ropes when it comes to Glacier. And that's one more I can kind of mark off my bucket list. So it's really a great life. Fairy dust, weep the wild winds. Well, hello, nice to see you. New to my channel, I thank you very much for dropping in. And how did you find my channel? It's nice to see you. So, yeah, so Glacier, and then after Glacier, we're not sure exactly which direction we're going to be going. We might stay in Montana another week or two after that, and then slowly head down towards Utah. I would love to explore Utah more. I've really only seen um, Bryce Canyon is all I've had a chance to see in Utah. So, um, I want to go see Capitol Reef. I know a lot of people don't don't think that that's really a big attraction, but to me, it's just one that I've always wanted to visit. Um, and of course, I'd love to see Arches and um, go through Moab and just see that whole area. It's not anything that I've done yet, and it's one of those things that I want to do before I get too old to do all this nonsense. So everybody's greeting Fairy Dust. That's such a cool little name. Let's see. Yes, new here, but have seen you on Burning Up the Roads. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I love Lucretia. She's just an incredible person. And her husband have gone through a lot of trials. They certainly have. But they're just really great people. And I hope that they can come out to Quartzsite again this year because I didn't get a chance to meet her in person. By the time she got there, we had left and gone to another spot. So I missed out on seeing her. Rambler says, love your name. Fairy Dust, it's very cool. Marilyn says, apparently the glacier is on a lottery system to get in. And that ends September 6th, the lottery?
I think that's what they said.
Yeah. So Mr. Childers is saying that he read that the lottery goes through September 6th. And that's kind of like, after Labor Day, then things will start slowing down a little bit. And so that lottery will go away. But they do have some road construction out there, and I'm hoping that maybe that will be calmed down as well. So we'll see. We will see. And Daryl is saying that the internet here with Verizon is a 90 download and 15 upload, which is really very good. I'm not even doing this live stream with a Wi-Fi. This is just strictly with my AT&T LTE internet that comes with my plan. So not a Wi-Fi at all, just AT&T service, and I've got 3 bars right now, and it's really doing great. And that's usually about what I have, 3 bars of internet here. Welcome, Fairy Dust. Yep. So, yes, it's always nice to have new people on the live. Hopefully, my channel is growing a bit. And like I said, my goal is to get to 500. So, the more that you can hit those thumbs up and share this out, really would help me to try to reach that goal. Right now, I'm at 471 subscribers. So, if you can help me out in any way, I would certainly appreciate it. All right, so that's kind of what our plans are for this week, next week, and about the next month. So, yep, that's Mr. Childers exiting. So we're getting ready to go eat some dinner. 29 to go. Yes, Carla, that's right. So, anyway, we're gonna get off of here and go eat some dinner. Hopefully, Kevin has it about ready to go. And I just want to thank everybody for coming by tonight and participating in the live chat. It's always nice when people have input and kind of helps keep the live chat going. So, thank you to Fairy Dust and let's see, somebody else new on here this evening. I already forgot. And that's not something that I want to do. I appreciate everyone returning that is here almost every week. It really helps me out, you guys, and gives me confidence and lets me go ahead and continue this journey. So, thank you all very much. And you have a great night too, Roy and Becky. And I will see you all next Thursday. Good night, Cindy. See you at the dinner table. Live chat tomorrow night with the Nomadic Ramblers at 5:30 Mountain Time. That's a good plug. We love our friends. Don't forget to stop by Roy and Becky's channel as well, and Scott Jacobson Appreciation, um, and Burning Up the Roads, like Fairy Dust said. And Fairy Dust, do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, you do. I see. Um, well, maybe you don't. Let me know. Hey, our epic adventure. Nice to see you. Uh, it was good to have you on here, but I'm getting ready to cut out and go eat some dinner here with my friends. But I'm so glad that you stopped by. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming in. So my live streams are every Thursday at 5:30 Mountain Time, and I usually run for about an hour. So I hope to see you all again next Thursday night, and y'all have a really good week and enjoy life and do what makes you happy. All right, guys, good night.